Alright, welcome to episode 4 of NeonNites. Today's episode on the show is sponsored by Metroid Prime Remastered. Step right back into the power suit with Samus Aran and experience the crazy world of Metroid Prime all over again on remastered graphics on the Switch.
Experience them titties on Samus Aran when she goes into Zero Suit mode, which is not available in that game.
Zero Suit mode.
That was not a thing yet.
So thank you, Nintendo, for the sponsor. We love you. And Atari was always better, so fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. We're not sponsored, not yet.
Big ass bastard.
At some point, we're gonna get sponsored for waxing services because Max was telling me he might need one. Okay.
We're gonna get sponsored by Adam and Eve because we can buy a lot of dildos here in the Neon Studio.
Adam and Eve.
Yeah. As
you can tell, tonight we're having a good time. It's Friday night, as always, when we record these episodes.
Friday.
We're kind of going to spitball this one. I'd like to shoot for a longer episode compared to last week's 24-minute interval. One of the main topics, though, we will have to get into is the shadow dropping of Metroid Prime Remastered on Switch. Max, what's your thoughts?
That Parasite Queen's going to make me relive some PTSD that I forgot about when I was a child, so playing that again's probably going to make me pee myself. Leave a little puddle on the carpet.
The Parasite Queen is going to make me act very unwise. Before we go and talk about the amazing gift that Nintendo gave us, also elaborating on Metroid Prime Remastered, we're going to be talking about audio and sound design in video games because Metroid Prime has a very good core example of that. We will get to that later. There's a couple things I want to talk on that's not gaming. Just something interesting that happened today on this Friday at my workplace was, and I haven't told Max this yet, so Max is in for a laugh. I'm in the bathroom with my coworker, just goofing around and goofing off.
Being goofy.
And apparently before I went in there, my coworker was on the head, which is the shitter where you poop in it. And some guy comes in, right? Some guy comes in and he's like, dude, how long are you going to be? And my buddy Alex, coworker, tells him, dude, like 5 minutes. Give me like 5 minutes. Guy says, like, that's too long or something like that.
What?
5 minutes was too long for him. So he leaves the bathroom. And I go into the bathroom. After we get done goofing around and leaving the bathroom and docking in there, apparently this guy went on one of the aisles in the store and shit on the floor.
There is no way. Did this guy look like a weirdo or something? Or was he just...
I didn't see him. They said he was wearing like gym shorts or something like that, so it was so easy to droop down the leg onto the floor or something. But
he probably cracked his pants and then he walked out. He tried walking out of the store. That poor... Dude, was Alex actually like having these directions?
No.
Bro, you guys are messed up. That poor guy.
No, I'm just kidding. I think he was.
Yeah.
Because it obviously smelled like something. But,
bro.
Yeah, and one of my coworkers, Tracy, she had to pick up, she described it as it was just like a little nugget on the floor, but it smelled disgusting. In the aisle.
Dude, at that
and she
point,
had to clean it up.
That guy kind of weird, dude. At that point, if you know you're about to crowd this, go into the woman's bathroom, bro. Like, come on.
My thing is, and if anybody's listening on this story, then my thing is to you, and my thing is to Max here, my co-host. Dude, you can hold your shit in.
Yeah.
It's not that hard. Like, I don't know how some people just can't control themselves.
To be honest with you, one time in middle school when I was walking home from school, I crapped my pants on the way home from school.
Okay, another story. Go ahead and tell us next, because I don't know. I never knew about this.
I guess basically I was walking home from school because I used to walk from school back in 7th and 8th grade. No, in 6th and 7th grade. So this was 7th grade, and Noah, basically what I used to do to piss Noah off. Remember that guy Noah?
Yep.
Noah Shaneyfelt? If you're watching his podcast, that's something. But yeah, him. I remember like I started sprinting away from him, and that was like a funny joke I would do because he liked to talk to me. But like at the time, I was kind of like pissed off at him for some reason, so I just sprinted down the road so he couldn't find me or whatever, and I got really ahead of him. So I was by myself, so at least I didn't have it near nobody else. But I was like, oh crap, I really gotta use the restroom or whatever. And then I'm like speed walking, and it gets to the point whenever I had to clench my butthole, and I'm like I'm moonwalking down the sidewalk.
Michael Jackson style
Michael
going.
Jackson style, yeah, like going. But dude, literally, as I'm about to make it to the house, I feel a little tinkle. I feel a little wet spot. Then mom's like, "Hey Max, how's your day from school?" And I just literally just run into the bathroom, and then for like an hour trying to clean up. Dude, that was bad.
I think one time, this is so stupid, dude. I don't know why we're talking about this. We're never gonna get sponsorships.
Squirted.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Anyway,
squirted?
that was a story today at work. I thought Max would have to carry the show tonight because I pulled a double and I was gonna be too tired. But I'm feeling good. We're vibing. We took a hit of weed and shit escalated. Just kidding. Another Logic reference. I dropped them a lot on the show. Max, you remember that, right?
We are not
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Rhapsody.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody.
I'm a
made by
fake
Queen.
Logic fan. Damn it.
Bohemian Rhapsody is a song made by Queen, a very iconic song. Mama.
Maxwell and the viewers, update on game development. I'm no longer doing it anymore. It is first. No, I'm just kidding. I moved from Unity to the Game Maker engine.
Wow.
That engine was used to make the popular Steam title, and it's also on consoles as of a couple years ago now too. Hotline Miami. Any 80s Hotline Miami fans over here? So that engine is really nice. I'm learning how to remake the classic Atari. We all know I suck Atari's dick on the nightly basis. Remaking the old classic Asteroids game right now. Plan is after this is done, after following this tutorial and I've got the basic Asteroids game, I'm going to go in and add a little bit of my diabetic magic to the title. And, you know, I mentioned on previous episodes that my games, I want to have a consistent theme of something from Tron where it is just neon, because obviously that's my name. I gotta leave my trademark in my titles. You know, I gotta be unique. I want to have synthwave music in it. I just want it to be a cool little chill game. You can just sit down and shoot asteroids, maybe a couple alien ships. I could add some alien ships in there. That'd be fun. But that is my first title I'm working on. So I can now say I am an active game developer right now, working on a first title.
Let's go!
Don't have any ETA on when that'll be done, obviously, because I'm learning through this tutorial. I would like to think maybe this could be dropped on Steam for free. I'm not charging for this. Probably like come summertime, like July. Maybe I'll drop it on July 4th and it'll be a real party. Yeah, I think that's the plan right now. Once I have active footage I can show, I'll make a little trailer and be posted on the socials. That's what I'm shooting for right now. I had a title in mind for the project and I spit it to Max, and Max kind of was like, "Dude, you're so stupid." Instead of just asteroids, I was trying to like put synthwave in it, so I was calling it like synthroids or something like that.
Sounds like a condition.
And I searched it up. I searched up if it was like already a game or something, but I know synthroid is like a medication, but just synthroid singular. And this is synthroids.
You're taking roids, bro.
I was trying to put like synth in front of asteroids, but
yeah, but roids is like a suffix for like certain type of drugs, and then also roids is like you have hemorrhoids in your butt crack, so maybe like you got synthetic hemorrhoids or synthetic roids, which could be a drug.
So good thing we've got the good co-host here who kind of puts me in check. Yeah, so sure back to the drawing board with coming up with a creative title for that.
But it's called Fortnite Balls.
Yeah, Fortnite Balls will. The release date I want to have in mind right now is July 4th.
We gotta collaborate with Kanye East to get this soundtrack made. Fortnite Balls. No, in your face.
In our studio tour, I would love to do something with that synthwave artist Cat Temper. I like to think maybe that would be kind of a possibility since he's not some like huge guy where he's hard to get in contact with. Because I hate to gloat like a little 8-year-old, but I got in touch with him on Instagram today. So yeah, he obviously responds to people who are fans of him. Maybe if he sees this diabetic over here who would give like all the monetization to him if I include some of his work and a title. Maybe that could happen, because literally it's not about the money for me. I just want people to have a good time. I want to make games for people to enjoy. I just want to be a cool guy. Okay, I don't want money.
You want to be a cool guy.
Yeah, July 4th release date for Fortnite Balls. Kanye East. Well, we'll try and get in contact with him. Maybe he can
do the soundtrack.
Yeah, maybe he'll do a soundtrack. Maybe we'll get Fortnite Balls remix in there or something where you're shooting asteroids and alien ships.
Balls all in your face. Why?
Max, so how about you tell us what you've been doing in life?
There's been a lot of sleeping, a lot of working, and a lot of writing random stuff down on paper when I'm bored.
Tell them what you wanted to do after this episode recording.
I don't know, maybe write a mock script for a short film or something, because I got nothing else to do. I don't know. Maybe something inspired by the Evil Dead franchise. I don't know. Maybe.
Speaking of short film, you remember that short film idea you had in mind for the YouTube channel?
Yeah.
It is a Horizon short film based off of Horizon Zero Dawn of Forbidden West.
And I'm being retarded.
Don't
spoil it.
No, because I don't know if we'll do this. It's just a funny idea. So we'll just enlighten the listeners.
Okay.
Basically, we came up with this idea that I would buy some sort of red-headed, like, wig and have it, like, braided or something like Aloy, and I'd be wearing it. And I wouldn't even buy, like, a replica bow. It would be so, like, shit posty that I would like get a stick and like string and it'd just be like so low quality. And then Max, what was your plan? What were you gonna do?
I was gonna go shirtless and run around like a freaking robot from Horizon and run the yard and on all fours. So, paint my body silver.
It would probably be called something like
Horizon
Dumb, a short film or something.
Wait, Horizon Zero Dumb, Horizon Zero Down. Horizon Zero Down.
Horizon Zero Down
Syndrome, yeah. Right, that'd be fun.
Horizon Forbidden
Syndrome.
That would be the short film. Yeah, that got me reminded with you want to do a short film. You also have a Deus Ex photo shoot in mind.
Yeah.
Where Max wants...
Levi to put JC Denton?
He wants me to be JC Denton from the first Deus Ex title, which is shit compared to Human Revolution, by the way.
Not! Yeah, you didn't even beat it, dude. You just too old school for you, freaking loser.
The fact that I'm 21 and you are 16 and you beat the first Deus Ex and I have it.
I like older games, bro. I like older stuff, like 90s music, 90s games, 2000s music, 2000 games. I was born in the wrong generation!
We both got it on Steam and we were going to play it together, but I think I stopped playing it because I was around the time I was with Brady and his stupid-ass members.
And then also you freaking were using a bunch of mods which you shouldn't have on your first playthrough.
Oh yeah, there's this thing on Steam called Deus Ex Revision, I believe. And it's literally like a community-made workshop for Deus Ex on Steam, and like I was playing the... If anybody doesn't know, dude, there's this mod called Lady Denton, and it is a female JC Denton modded into the game. All the voice lines, they got a voice actress to record them and everything, and the voice actress was good. This was some low-budget thing. Like, they must have had a good bit of money to work on this, because it was like a small team who did this, and like, yeah, I mean, they just said, I want to do this. They did it.
If you ever go back to Deus Ex 1, though, you gotta play it vanilla. Like, that's the experience.
Yeah, and that was the thing about Revision 2, was they like expanded on areas on the map in the game.
Yeah.
So I was experiencing like a new game.
Literally the only mod that I had let me adjust the field of view and like change a bunch of settings, and other than that, I didn't know anything.
You know how to mod better than me. I still want to mod Fallout New Vegas. Can someone please help me do that, please? I want to mod Fallout New Vegas, please. Alright, let's touch on let's touch on Metroid Prime Remastered. So, the other night, this may have been last night, maybe it was 2 nights ago. I lose track of time, but I get home from work, I lay down in bed, or a couple hours have gone by since I've gotten home from work. I lay down in bed, go on Instagram, and some guy I follow has a post of Metroid Prime Remastered screenshot and Halo CE anniversary, and they're like, I want to compare these two. It's Metroid Prime Remastered announced at Nintendo Direct. And I was like, what? I was like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Nintendo does not care about Metroid Prime. So I pull up YouTube and, fully expecting to get baited. I search in Metroid Prime. Yeah, I just searched on Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime Remastered release date trailer by Nintendo's YouTube. And I was like, am I tripping on acid right now? Like, I don't remember taking anything like that because I don't do nothing like that. So I click on the video, and as soon as I click on the video, hand goes on my forehead, mouth is wide open, tongue dropping down to the floor, seeing all these remastered shots of the game and then gameplay and the iconic Metroid Prime music playing. And by the end of the trailer, I was like crying, and then I also had to reach for the Kleenexes because I made a big mess that I needed to clean up. And it was like available now on the eShop, and I was like, no way, dude. They pulled an Apex Legends where they announce it and shadow drop it on us. I love that. I love when studios do that for their games. That is insane.
Yeah.
No having to wait like 3 years. So I'm like, okay, nice. But then I find out the physical release is coming the 22nd. So I can't play that yet. I'm not buying it digital. That's something that's got to go in my collection along with the Game Informer issue for Metroid. So I'm waiting for that to drop. And then I played it as a 5-year-old. It was one of the first games I played. GameCube was the first console I ever played games on. And I remember just being so scared. I think my dad got past, whenever I was little, the Parasite Queen boss battle. And then it was whenever you first land on that planet. And the very first door you open, things pop out of the ground. I just could never get past that part.
Yeah.
And I always had to wait till my cousins or my dad got past the part where I would play around. And it was just an iconic game of my childhood. I never got to finish. Now I have the opportunity to finish Metroid Prime. So thank you, Nintendo. I love you. We both kiss you with our hot mouths.
I feel romantic.
We thank you so much, Nintendo, for doing that and showing Metroid fans some love. Metroid Dread, absolutely pogger. Can't believe they made a side-scrolling 2D game. Very scary. They've been showing Metroid some love, and again, I'm repeating myself now, but thank you. Showing us Metroid fans love is everything, and we will nut on all of your... No,
Yeah.
But like I said at the beginning of the show, audio design, Metroid Prime is a prime example of audio design and sound design in a title. I say that because not only do you have an atmospheric soundtrack, but not just the soundtrack, the sounds in the game. And the sounds of the game, I want to say, I don't even know what I'm saying, dude.
They're just goated.
One thing that always comes to mind, I told you this earlier, was whenever you're scanning something, in the little bar that has progress of scanning. It takes 3 seconds to scan. It's like do 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 do, and it's like recorded to logbook. It's just so cool. I saw a comment on YouTube. They were talking about they just love Metroid Prime for the atmosphere and just the lore of everything and scanning stuff to see the backstory of the flora, the creatures.
Fortnite.
It's really cool, and I think that's what really made
dude.
Metroid.
If you want some good sound design, bro, go and log back on the Black Ops 1 and go on the Kinder Tone in a private lobby, bro, and just you're gonna freaking kill yourself because of how scared you are. Bro, whenever the Nazi zombies start going, it's literally the scariest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, whenever I was spitballing with you about what do you want to talk about audio design, you brought up Black Ops 1 zombies, and I was like, what? So elaborate. Because one thing that I can remember was Black Ops 2 zombies, whenever you're on the city map. Isn't it literally just called city?
Transit?
Or the city map?
Oh, Diorite?
No, it's part of transit, but it was the singular.
Oh,
like,
town?
Yeah, town.
Yeah.
And I just remember the ambience in the background.
Yeah, and you like hear the fire crackling and from the lava, and like the zombies would be like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like that. That's what we're talking about. Great, good little audio sound design in the background.
No, I'm talking about like in Black Ops 1, whenever like you're running away from zombies and you'll hear like their footsteps and you hear like the barricades cracking and you can hear like their echoing voices. Like it's freaking terrifying.
Oh yeah, like even like hallways away,
Yeah.
like you can hear the barricades coming down.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about. I remember that.
And also like in Black Ops 1, Killer Turn, you hear like the ceiling cracking and crap like that, and like whenever you turn the power, like the freaking building falls apart. It's scary. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Like the ceiling will opening up and then all the freaking like crawler zombies will come in and that crap's scary.
And I'm also thinking about whenever you got the carpenter power up.
Carpenter, it's like
Yeah, you just hear all that.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
And then another thing with that game's audio design was the soda machines.
You need a
They each had a
revive.
soundtrack, dude, and
Yeah.
like they would play Failing whenever you're next to them, and then also like whenever you buy it, it's
Yeah.
like, thank you so much for buying our soda. Hope you survive against these Nazis.
Do you know the Speed Cola speeds up your life? That one's iconic. Oh, my favorite.
Dude, I'm down in this LaCroix lemon right now, and that's another sponsorship we'll need. Okay,
Yeet.
another thing that's not related to gaming. I saw. Don't judge me for saying I saw a TikTok, but I saw a TikTok. These people took a cheap old school bus and turned it into a house, a mobile home, and if I've never been inspired to do something in my life before,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
It is a good idea. It's pretty cool.
Dude, why did Josh say on before I pulled out my hat? There's this time where we were in a room, and there's this hip hop artist that unfortunately got killed. XXX Tentacion was his name. Really weird and out there, but we were just starting to really listen to his music like right before he died, like really right before he died. So when I found out he died, I was like, dude, are you fucking serious, bro? Like I was just listening to this guy's music, and he had been around for a little bit before that. But we made this joke where like anything like ghostly that we would see, like it was him, it was Jaw, that was his real name.
Jaw. So like one time, like our door to our bedroom opened up by its own, and I was like, "Dude, is that Jaw?"
Yeah, we were like, "Dude, why is Jaw trying to come in here?"
Yeah, what the heck is Jaw doing? Yeah, it just turned out to be our little brother who opened the door.
And not to get all spooky here with it opening by itself, but I think it had something to do like it wasn't closed all the way, and like another door had like been open or something, and like the air pressure in the house was weird.
No, it was Merrick. He like was coming to check it for a week.
Oh,
I remember I went out there to check what it was, and Merrick was like awake in his bedroom.
it's like, what are you guys doing? Dude, we're recording a podcast. Just kidding.
Yeah.
But dude, yeah, XXX Tentacion was a good man.
Suicide. Well, he wasn't in the beginning.
He was in the beginning. He made a lot of mistakes, but towards the
he was a young man who had a lot of potential, and he was taken away from us far too soon.
he was literally better than Tupac. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah,
I'm
nah,
just
nah.
playing, dude. I'm gonna get crucified.
What about bum? Yeah,
Dude.
bum.
About music, something that just came to mind. Do you remember iDubbbz' diss track on Rice Gum?
Didn't feel good though.
It was like, dude, you're gonna get crucified.
And you got PewDiePie on there, and he was just
Yeah,
like this.
PewDiePie got on there just to like flick up the camera and then just jam out.
And then freaking Filthy Frank and
Yeah, Joji.
I'm pretty sure the guy that's called Boy in a Band, that guy with the red hair with the guitar ended up being like a pedophile or something.
Oh my god,
We
dude.
searched it up.
Yeah, a lot of people on the internet
ever see your phone?
become pedophiles. Just like dude.
EDP
speaking
445.
of- Dude, he just wanted a cupcake. How many times do we have to talk about this? EDP 45.
I could be wrong though, because I could be wrong. Maybe if this is wrong, cut that out from the podcast because I don't want to accuse Boy in a Band without knowing for sure.
But Max, you have to tell people about the rabbit hole we fell down with an internet rivalry. Do you know what I'm talking about?
But what's this? It says, yeah, look, there's like a bunch of allegations for him. I don't.
Dude, imagine being somebody who's like cool and has garnered a fan base online, and then you like have, I don't know, some ego where like you think you can just like
Fuck kids.
sweet talk a 16-year-old or something. And one that really I hate that happened to, there's two prime examples of this that I want to talk about with fucking becoming a pedophile online is and no, Brady, we're not talking about you.
Yeah.
Dude, there's two examples. One, I'm going to start off with a musical artist. Dude's name was Silas, and he was on Logic's record, Bobby Boy Records, and he was literally good. Like, he was reminding me of Logic, and like Logic seemed like he was trying to pass the torch to him. So because of that, he got into this big ego, and then like some like, I don't know, because I don't really give a fuck, dude. Like all the stuff like this happens all the time. But from my understanding, some like 16-year-old fangirl like DM'd him or something like that. I was like, I love your music, just like I did that Cat 10% of our artist today.
Mm-hmm.
And he responded. She said something more, and I guess he like thought she was cute or something like that. And then boom, picture without a shirt or something like that. So that's one. And then the second one that really just disappoints me and I hate is there's this professional wrestler that was signed under WWE, and his name was the Velveteen Dream. And pretty much this guy was a rising star. He like had so much potential. He had the charisma. He was literally like Queen, right? Isn't that the guy's name?
Queen?
Yeah.
What guy?
Or is that a band?
That's the band. They got the singer of Queen was Freddie Mercury.
Okay, who's like the black guy with the mustache? Prince?
Oh, you're talking about that's Prince.
Yeah, so his whole character was based off of like Prince. He was very flamboyant, very charismatic. Came out there with like feminine type clothes and just flaunted around. And he was out there. He was dope. He could do promos in the ring. He could wrestle in the ring. Very top tier, like top notch. And got surrounded in some pedophile shit, like talking
Poggers.
to underage people on Instagram. It's always fucking Instagram, dude. Like,
why people fucking on Instagram, bro?
Dude, like, fucking stay off Instagram, please.
Why people fucking?
No, I'm just kidding. You can be on Instagram, just like we said in our episode going over our Twitch past.
Just don't be fucking.
Brady. Like, dude, just don't make it your life. Be careful if you're underage, please. Predators are all over the place, and I feel bad because I know some of these underage people, like, I feel bad because they think like they're the people that they really look up to are like trying to be nice to them and talk to them back, but they're just trying to take advantage, and it's just I feel for them because it's not what they wanted.
Yeah.
But yeah, Velveteen Dream, fuck you, dude. You are amazing. You could have gone to the main roster because he was on the NXT development program, and he could have like dethroned Roman or something like that and became Universal WWE champion. But yeah, we are
against pedophilia.
I like professional wrestling, so
yes.
I'll touch on some of that. Sami Zayn, the Bloodline story has been making me nut all over the place. I'm shooting blanks now. It's continuing to be so good that I'm just shooting blanks, dude. There's no cream coming out anymore.
Cream.
That is an old novel right there.
It's so young.
If you look at the date, it's probably like 1960 or something.
Yeah, but still, somebody take a piss all over that book, bro.
That's one thing I regret in our studio tours, that I didn't show off all the novels that I have. Like, I've got The Creative Gene by Hideo Kojima. Pretty much his, what's it called, biography?
Autobiography?
Yeah, autobiography and his inspirations for creating content and projects in his life.
Yeah.
I've got a couple Halo novels, some Mass Effect novels.
1984.
Alien Inferno's Fall novel based off of Alien. Got a lot of good stuff, man. Going about that, whenever I was shooting YouTube videos, and especially like starting off on the podcast, like I kind of got nervous and like I just didn't. I felt like the longer I like spend on a segment, like the less entertaining it's going to be. So I kind of felt and feel like I had to like continuously like keep it moving. I had to make sure the humor was still going strong because that's everything. Like, you gotta keep the humor going to be funny and entertaining. So there's a couple things I missed in the tour, but like I said, it's ever growing. Coming in the mail is a movie style Horizon poster that I found off Etsy, and a Mass Effect fan art from the new trailer for the new title called Mass Effect. What's it called? What did they say at the end of the trailer? It was like Mass Effect.
Will continue.
Yeah, Mass Effect will continue. So.
Yeah.
The new title, Mass Effect will continue. I've got a poster based off of that trailer. Some dope artist on Etsy made. I'll be can't wait to, because you know that's going on Instagram. That's gonna be a fire post. I'm gonna be like twerking for the camera in front of those posters. It's gonna be sexy and naughty and very, very, very clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as we go, I'll be more confident. We're still kind of newer at this. I feel like we've done pretty good so far, but there's a couple of things I could work on, like with that whole like feeling like I have to keep it moving, you know?
Yeah.
And I thought with that, like the video would only be like 8 minutes long, but that video was longer than I thought. It was like 15. We had a little bit of bowl and spoon action that Max was very proud of.
Bowl alert.
And on the past episode, I kind of made it seem like I was losing inspiration with the fitness and going to the gym, but that was capped because I have been going.
You're still ripped?
I'm shredded. I've got an 8-pack, just kidding.
I'm a Jeep pie. I like...
Dude, a Jeep pie. Yeah. I forgot about that guy. If anybody remembers, a Jeep pie was this like...
he has penis in his mouth.
Yeah. He was just... What was he doing? He was trying to make the internet, like, pay. Like, you have to pay to be online on the internet.
I think, like... I don't know if I remember. Like, that's how long ago that was. Like, nobody cares about G-Pod. That guy was a loser. He's gone.
Yeah, like, it was so stupid. But, like, it was such a big deal because this guy was, like, trying to make whatever you do online you had to pay for. And, like, it seemed like it was moving into, like, a reality. That's why it started becoming a big deal. And, like, YouTubers are covering it, like Cody Ko and Noel Miller.
Yeah.
And, but it ended up getting shut down because Andrew Tate
wasn't around at the time. Oh, dude. I'm on the brink of...
You better wake up. You're the co-host. Every day, wake up.
I had a long day at school today. I had a test.
No, we are approaching the end here. I just wanted to wrap up and give a conclusion on what we talked about today. So, Metroid Prime Remastered. Thanks again, Nintendo. A sucker D. We love Reggie. I miss Reggie.
I miss Reggie, bro.
Whenever Reggie was like, it's time for me to smash now.
Yeah.
Metroid Prime Remastered. Getting that soon. Can't wait. Physical release, hurry up. The unnamed asteroids, synthroids project in my mind, July 4th, maybe sooner, I don't know. I just want to, for the first project that I release under my name, I don't want it to be shitty, dude. I want to take time on it. I'm only 21, I've got a lot of time.
Yeah, and dude, this game that you're working on right now, like, let these be practice games, you know? Like, build a skill before you, like, commit to a whole game.
And what Max just said here, and I'm also adding on what I was saying, I'm 21, I've got a lot of life to go, a lot of experience to learn with making video games. And yeah, some dude ended up shitting on the floor at work. That was cool.
That was awesome.
Because he couldn't get in time. He couldn't wait fucking 5 minutes.
Just go to the woman's bathroom, bro.
And, you know, in today's time and age, like, you can get by with that. Like, you can go in there. Yeah. Especially if you have a shaved face, you don't have a beard, and like, you kind of lighthearted your voice a little bit. I don't identify as a man. I'm here to take a shit, you know?
Yeah.
That's a little based, I'm sorry, but yeah.
It's facts.
I have no boundaries in my humor. Yeah, until we get sponsors. Once we get sponsors rolling in, I'll have to cool it on the based humor.
I'll have to shoot the face with a weapon.
So yeah, Metroid Prime, game coming soon. Game Maker's a dope engine. I've really loved fiddling around with in it. And then, of course, pedophiles.
Not poggers.
Fucking hate that they're there.
Yeah.
Velveteen Dream, again, fuck you, dude. You could have been so great, but you ruined it because you grew some stupid, dumbass ego. That was episode 4. I hope next week Max will actually, like, drink some Monster or something. Or maybe we should just start doing these podcasts a little more early. I don't know. But I also hope to have Phantom and one of my other moderators. Dude's name is Evan. Really dope guy. On as well. But again, as always, Discord call. Because they're fucking far away and, like, we're not some big name where we can, like, fly them out here to do it live.
Yeah.
And Doors update. I haven't beat it yet because I'm too scared. I'm very scared.
He's shivering. He's
like, as soon as I go through the next door, something's coming, and like I turn off the console. No, I'm just kidding.
Something is coming, bro. Coming.
Episode 4. Tonight's title definitely is going to be like Metroid Prime Remastered, nuts everywhere.
Nuts all over the competition.
Maxwell, before we go, before we end tonight's show, you got to give your health teacher lesson to carry into the week after tonight's NeonNite.
Okay. If you see white specks in your pubic hair, there's a 99% chance that is dandruff or some weird debris. But there's
smegma.
But there's a 1% chance that'll be lice. And if you see it moving around, you get that checked immediately. That's very harmful to your health, and it's very disgusting if you have any intimate partners. But you might want to get that checked, bro. That is Health Corner with Maxwell Leland Brown.
So also to elaborate on that, you can also kind of like get it waxed down there, so you have nothing to worry about.
Very fast.
But as
or
always,
you can like freaking grow a freaking whole hive. Like you can become like a hive master, become like the master of the bugs. Create a whole like army down there.
You could be like that bitch of Resident Evil 7
with
the bug coochie.
You can literally like grow your entire hive of just insects on your private area, just unleash them upon your foes. Somebody insults your outfit, be like, unzip your pants, like, get him.
The fucking lice grow wings and just start flying after them.
Dude, like your pubes will like allow for like special like evolution that allows them to become like insanely adaptive.
Oh my god.
But yeah, that's Health Corner of Maxwell Road.
Thanks for your health lesson. Like I said last week, I think the viewers and myself are gonna take that to heart. I'm gonna make sure I don't have any lice down there.
Unless you want to use it
Yeah, unless I want to use it to unleash the power of diabetes upon my foes. So thanks, Max. Like I mentioned last week, you're an inspiration to all of us. You're an inspiration to me, your older brother.
Yes.
Thank you so much for that health lesson for tonight.
I'm a PhD.
Take that to heart this week.
Yeah.
But I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's Neon Night. I'm trying so hard to sound like it's edited. Like, you know how a lot of podcasters have like a soundboard?
Yeah.
And they can auto-tune their voice or something. We'll have that when we actually have money, once the first video game project's released. No, just kidding, because it'll be free.
Yeah.
Damn it.
You're like, have a good neon knit.
Later, Knit.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Alright, love you guys.
Alright, as always, have a good. We'll see you next week when we talk about pussy.
Love you.